Hello, here and now, in this moment we are, and in this moment there is openness, there is kind of liberation in this very moment, in this very moment. Whatever you are doing, wherever you are, if you decide to be here and now, totally in this moment, embracing this moment, or it may be your favorite activity or your nature outside, or you're doing your yoga, exercise, walking, jogging, but totally in the present. You have decided, I'll be totally in the present, embracing this moment as it is. That very act is liberating. It may be cleaning your house, it may be cooking, but if you're totally present, totally aware, one with the moment, it is liberating. It is opening and clearing those clouds which are around you, like your past and future, your stories, your importance, oh God. Just release. But we cannot release it by trying to release your thoughts. We have to be present in this moment, experience life in this very moment. And in that total experience, there is clarity, there is no mind state, and it is then you feel more alive, more open. Aliveness. Otherwise, we are alive, but if we are just thinking continuously in our stories, in our past and future, then that aliveness is dim. It is filtered, or it is half dream, half aliveness. So this moment, and in this moment, there is harmony, alignment. There is alignment with the total, with the universe, because the universe, this whole, is in alignment. It is one life flowing everywhere. Different expressions of the same one life it is. So it is not like that I have to be in tune with the whole universe, with the whole uh, this moment, this present. When you are in align with present, whatever it is, you are not, at least you are not resisting it. If it is not your favorite moment right now, maybe. So you can choose to be in some nature, some good place if you want, or inside your house alone if you want. That is okay. But at least wherever you are, at least you are not resisting it. You are allowing it as it is. Okay. And in that allowing, in that accepting, you are in alignment. You are not resisting, you are in tune, because the present is in alignment with the whole. And when I am against the present, I'm against this moment, I'm against this person, this human being, I'm against my neighbor. He may be unaware, he may be really doing means horrible things. It's okay, miss, I understand. And but if we are complaining, miss, from inside, if we feel why it is so, why life is like this, why the person is like this, behaving like this, and we are complaining in our mind also, then it is like we are against the present, and we are against the present means we are not in alignment with the whole. I know it may not sound good also. I understand it, but the world is at it as it is. There is jungle, there is means anything can happen. There is uncertainty, and the people are not aware. But we have to go beyond their thinking, beyond our thinking. The peace is not in thinking, continuous thinking. The peace is in no mind stays. Yeah, we can understand from the mind, from this wisdom, that everyone is on their journey. The person who are not in harmony, not in alignment in their mind, in their world, complaining and creating trouble for you, they are also in trouble. They are also in not experiencing peace. They are also away from true happiness. So understand, it is a knowing, yes, it is so. So we feel that, okay, it is so. Of course, you take your steps. You may have to move away, or you may have to practically take some steps, some actions. It is okay, it is karma, it is action, but it is in the present moment. There is no boiling hatred inside. You are free from this in the present. And still you take actions. So we are not against the actions that you become like a statue. No, you express the divine expressing through your body, through your being, and you choose your expressions. Whatever you feel is coming out, you allow it. That is also present. If there is danger, then you move away, you move to that direction. If you feel like that from your totality, then that is beautiful. So you don't have to become statue or just allow everything to bombard on your body, on yourself. It is not the way. There is no rules and regulations. You are freely flowing, moving, and in that flow, there may be some actions you may have to take. But the thing is, what I want to say, you are not against. You're not complaining, so-called complaining inside, or you are not visioning any situation, any person as they are permanently they are like them. That everything is changing, everything is moving continuously. Every day is new, and in this new day, you are new in the no mind stage. So why to carry thinking, oh, the people are like that, or oh, he should have behaved like this and that. It is burdening. It is not serving me in the first place. So I want to say one thing, that for the situations and for the people which are not aware, not awake, live your life, live your present, flow as the way whole want to flow through your body, through your being, through your expressions. Flow that, focus on your path. First thing. Second thing, whenever you think of, because it may be the person, may be neighbor, your neighbor is disturbing you, really means it is so. If it is so, then the thing is, of course, apart from being in the present will help you, because if you're really in the present, then we don't judge them. So use your mind consciously. See those person, those people, your neighbor, or anyone, your so-called office colleagues, anyone in the present, and see them in no mind state, how they look in no mind states. See them in joyful state, see them in peaceful states, see them something good about them, something good, something positive about them. Can you think? If you cannot think anything like this, that means we have to clear ourselves first. We are so much in a heavy vibe. We have to clear our ourselves, our vibes first. So your vibration, if they are in the present, you are peaceful, then imagine the people, whatever you want to change, whomever you want to change, in their pure form, in their divine light, in their innocence form, in no mind stage, in their, maybe in their childhood form, when they were so innocent child, or some quality they may have. Maybe they are not good for you, but something good they are doing for their family, for their friends, for their parents. Something good quality they have, because it is not possible that anyone cannot be without any qualities. Okay, so because we have to live with them, they are our neighbor or family member. So see it. see it in your in your vision, conscious vision. It is consciously using your mind as a tool. We are not against mind, but mind has to be used like this. So mind has to be used for happy and loving solutions. Happy and loving solutions. Use your mind. And we are continuously fighting and thinking, and we are stressed, and in that stress the outcome or the thing will not come, the solution will not come in the stressed mindset. It works, my dear friends, my brothers, my sisters, it works. Because if you see pure and joyful form of other in the no mind stage, you have to be first in the no mind stage. You have to be in no mind stage. You have to be pure and joyful. Then only you can think of pure and purity and joy around people, around your neighbor or surroundings. You can only imagine happiness outside for other people. If you create happiness inside, whenever you feel good for others, the good feeling is first arise inside, and whenever you feel bad, negative for others, it arises from your being, so it pollute you first. It is not serving you. So actually, the topic was, when I'm against the present, I'm against this moment. Oh, this shouldn't be, he shouldn't behave like this, the situation shouldn't be like this. And yesterday this happened. Sometimes we carry those emotions, those anger sometimes for years and years. It happens for 20 years we carry those things. So of course we cannot erase it. Okay, erase it, because there is memory, but the disturbance, or what we can say, the emotions behind it, we can erase it, we can release it. It is like it happens to some other person, because you are today different, that person is different, that situation, whatever happened days or years before, today is different. So it is like some movie, and in that movie something happened to someone, someone did to someone. You are not that, he is, she is not that. Ah, I know from the mind it is very it is not soothing idea. But who feels disturbed? Who feels like I got hurt so much? That hurt, that disturbance. Our ego feels that so much. It is our ego. It is not who we are. Who we are, who you are, lives in the present, in this very moment. And the one who lives in the present embraces this present, be one with the present, become one with the soul of this present, the soul of this room, the soul of this nature. The life is one. The soul means the life, the formless life, which is one. When you are in the nature, you are one with the nature. There is no I and you nature, and I as a human. There is oneness. The life is one, and there is no duality. There is no two. You become one. You are in harmony. You are in alignment. So the present, when you live in the present, you are in totally different vibe. You are in harmony. You are in oneness. You are far away from duality and this thinking. Of course, you have memory, you can recollect what happened 20 years before, but it doesn't mean that you are so much identified as an emotional disturbance you are feeling. You're free from, you are like, you have completely gone beyond it. So live in the present, practice living in the present for half an hour, then it become a habit. Whole day you are in the present, and embrace the day or night, whatever it is. Embrace in the day, you become day. In the night, you become night. And when you are aware of your body, then fully aware of your body, fully become your body. Like animals in the pure jungle, they are fully in the body, they become the body. So at that time, when you eat, when you take bath, when you exercise, when you love making, you become your body, you embrace your body. Other time when you are outside in the nature, when you're playing sports, it means you are having fun, you're celebrating, then become that moment, become that totality. Don't be just I am this human and I'm something. Free yourself, become the present. That's it, whatever it is. And don't complain this happened, that happened. It's, don't carry those complaints in your head. This person should behave like this and that. Because in the present, in this very second, 1 second before and now, this second is different. And in this second, your soul lives in this second, in this moment. Second means just technically, I'm saying in this moment. The soul lives in this moment. Yesterday gone, this day. Yesterday has become this day. The night has become this today, or the day has become the night. Why you carry the yesterday? And the soul knows it. Soul, your soul means your totality, your no mind stays. So many times we forgive ourselves, or sometimes we don't forgive ourselves, but we know that uh, why this happened. We have all the reasoning, and we try to see our soul, pure soul, which is beyond so-called complaints and mind and stories. Okay, so feel the same acceptance for others also. Everyone is on their journey. Everyone is, means they are not feeling love. They are not feeling, they are not loved. They are not accepted as they are in the moment. They are not in no mind states. So they are on their journey. One day they will awake. One day they will feel that it was not good what they have done if it is wrong. But it is the way, means when we are knowing things more deeply, then we know compassion, then we know that actually we feel some space for them, we feel their pain, and out of that unknowing, out of that pain, the things come out, they are disturbed, so they are disturbing you because they are already disturbed. So see yourself in no mind state, see others in no mind state. When you have to use your mind 5 minutes, if you just visualize, okay, I will see my neighbor, my colleague in the no mind state, in the pure joy, free from past, free from any stories. So what remain is pure joy, loving, innocence being, and see their quality, right? Their quality, if they are your routine people which are around you always, your kind of your neighbor or family member, your parents, you maybe your parents, right? Their qualities, good qualities they have, of course they have. So see more deeply if you want to use your mind. Happy and loving solutions, happy and loving solutions. Your soul needs, your soul wants, of course your soul wants happy, loving solutions. And your mind, your ego, so-called your story, your importance, that want to means teach lessons. Oh, this he did this, I will do this. So this is our mind way, ego way, because it feeds on that. But your soul, your being, your totality, your divinity sees the divinity, sees soul being totality, the total story. Totality means total story. I am, and I have positive side, I have some side which are limiting, which are not positive, which are negative, but I embrace both. I know it and I embrace both. There is darkness, there is light, I embrace both. There is thorns, there are flowers in the same plant, and they are both together in the same plant. A kind of rose, it is rose, and it is thorns of rose, means the same plant, and it is both, and you embrace both. But we are very choosy, we select only flowers and we reject other part which are not kind of soothing for you. But life is both. Life is both. And when you accept both, when you respect both, when you embrace both, when you embrace the totality of you, of the other person, then you heal yourself, you heal others. If you can do just a 2 3 minute or 5 minute or 2 minutes are enough, this practice for your relationships, because to see positive in others you have to be positive, and when you are positive for others, other recognize it, other feels it, other sense it. There is something different feeling, vibes. Without meeting, without practical meeting also, you're sending them some signals, and you're not saying change, change, you have to change, you're not good, you're not saying anything, you're just seeing them in their pure, in their divinity. Remember, life is one, there is one life, the same life flowing in me, the same life flowing in you, and that life is pure, the life is innocence, the life is pure in the no mind states. Life is same. You are me, I am you. Though are expressions like different branches of the same tree, like two hands of the same body, they are in alignment. They don't have to fight because life is one. There is alignment. So when you embrace this whole idea, which is the true knowing, then you change your vibe. And when you change your vibe, the situation, the outside situation has to change. Or many times you have to move, accept it. Many times you have to move away. Then you move away. If it is so, then you move away happily. It is fine. It is okay. It is for the greater, greater good of all. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes we have to uh, miss secure, or we have to take steps, practical steps. Yeah, miss, I don't want to. You understand it. Sometimes we have to take practical steps also. But don't I just give the example of Krishna, uh, because he's a multidimensional being, means he's a yogi, he's a warrior, he's a lover, he's a celebrator, he's a dancer, he's a he, wait, he uses a flute, and he just so beautifully the flute he operates, and means he is multi-dimensional character. And when he is in the war, mostly miss, you will see in the story or the pictures or the TV serials, that he's happy, he's like he's in a peaceful state even in the war. So I'm not saying that we have to go into the war, but sometimes you have to take steps, really means, because this we are part of this whole, we are part of this universe, and the universe is this whole is like everything is there in this whole. There is day, there is night, there is darkness. It is like a pure jungle. Anything can happen, but there is harmony in jungle. But sometimes there are like volcano, there are like storms, and but sometimes the storms in the sea, but the sea is always on the surface. It may be feeling like so many waves and so many wind and miss lot of happening, but from inside the sea is at peace, total peace, silence. Anything may happen, means, but the space is like the unchanging, at peace. He's not rejecting anything, he's not opposing anything. The space is like space, it is always as it is, that like a mirror is not opposing you, the mirror is not resisting you, the mirror is not even attached to anyone. In the same way, our soul, our totality, the our being, the pure being, the life, the one life, it is at peace, it is at serenity, it is at silence, it is at joy. Whatever happens outside, whatever happen outside, the space is at. Can you imagine the stable, the space is disturbed? The space is never disturbed. The sea from inside, it is always at peace. So I want to make things simple, that it is just the examples that you are ever pure and always peaceful from inside. And that inside is not something different. I'm inside different. That is the two aspect of the same coin. One is always at peace, always at joy, no mind stays, always innocent. And the other aspect is always moving, always active, always changing. It is not changing, it is ever changing. So you are both. You are ever changing and you are never changing. You are both. But when you carry both. I'm not saying just you select one side, you become just one aspect of the coin. You are both. When you carry both, in that totality, you heal, you transform. Even your anger, you transform. You when you feel your anger in your totality. Okay, I carry anger for so many years, but I feel it, what it is, what it feels like. But I'm totally aware. I'm not just half here. Okay, I'm just getting angry. I'm thinking this and that. I'm feeling my emotions totally. I'm feeling my anger totally, 100%. 100% I'm with my anger. I'm feeling it. I'm present, totally present. Then the same anger become love and compassion. The same anger, the same energy transform. You become alchemist. Yes, it happens. So you don't reject your negativity. You don't oppose it. You embrace it, and in that embracing, things transform. Same way for the others also. You don't keep on complaining, and you don't keep those kind of thoughts what is not serving you. So we cannot heal outside world. So it require kind of, you have to be brave enough to go beyond ego and see positives in every human being. So because the animals and the nature, they are like pure. And I have seen that when I miss, oh, this I'm sharing, when I write something good about people which are around me, which I feel that they should be like this and that, but I write something beautiful about them, that they are pure, and I feel it. And when I say they are pure, I feel purity in me. So I'm changing my vibe. They are pure. I feel purity inside. They are innocent. I see in their childhood, them in their childhood. So what they have learned from conditioning. Actually, originally they are pure being. Then I write something about their qualities, something good about them. Two, three qualities, four, five qualities. If you dig into it, you will find many treasures in them. Then you write it, and you carry it, miscarry it, means you have inside your home that thing. And whenever you feel any thought for them, you just read it again, and you feel a change vibration, change feeling for them. And that is the magic. That is the magic pill. And what you feel for them, because you were always complaining, then the situation was like that only. Now you are feeling change for them. You see divinity in them. You see love for them. You feel love for them. You feel the God essence in them. And they have to see the same in you. They will feel that something has changed. And you will notice that they are no more as they used to be yesterday. They are new in today, this day, this now. Beautiful.